What's up? Gobble, lobble, 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 lobble. I'm ready for some turkey legs and some ham hocks and greens and things like that. And I am feeling good. I hope you are too. What's up? Welcome back. If you're coming back, and welcome. If it's your first time seeing me, I'm your man King A.D.S. here in the Inland Empire. I'm a music guy, a business guy, and just a guy all around and the same in the human spectrum of things. But nevertheless, just wanted to get back up here to connect with you and reach out with some great sentiment in the season and say happy Thanksgiving. Whether you celebrate it or not, just a day to be thankful for whatever's in your life or whatever you've endured and pulled through. As in recent videos, been touching on the topic of things like fears and insecurities and other things that would hinder a person's development on their path and short-footedness and feeling good about what they do. But today is one of those days to recognize and reflect on some of those things. So here I am with you. Just wanted to make a quick video, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm thankful to be able to get up here and be received by someone out there, meaning you, and just feeling good about that and thankful for that. Thankful that there's some good music up on the page. There's, things going on that's exciting to get with. Thankful that I feel good enough to be up here with you guys today and share some energy. And if it's a little spazzy, it's okay, because it's a off the whim of inspiration. And oh, also, if you want to catch some musical vibes on the thankful tip, the song "The Feast" is up on my channel right now. It's the featured song for the season. It will be switching out to more winter themed music coming up, since we all also have that. But the song is called "The Feast" by yours truly, King A.D.S. And I'm not sure if it's on, I think it is on the Immortal Carols album for Legacy Family, which has a whole bunch of holiday hip hop and good vibes on there for everybody. And we just kind of did it our own way, you know what I mean? So you doing it your way, you know what I mean? So let's come together and we'll do it our way and have a good vibe and good energy levels and all those great things, as you know, is what I like to express when I get up here and communicate and everything like that. Also, I'm also excited about, oh, wait, yeah, I'm also excited about in this fall season into the winter of the changing, like I've also mentioned that changing more than the seasons, and I'm in my fall heyru, as I said before, and the heyru just means in that mode or niche of fashion. Right now, it just means that niche of fashion for me right now. And yeah, man, I'm looking like an autumn leaf. I've got on this rust colored shirt. I've got on some brown pants and some brown kicks, and I'm feeling good, man. I look like an autumn leaf falling, blowing away in the breeze from the trees, and I feel a one with nature, and I'm at ease. Oh yes. So also with that, so I'm on time with that, and also was on time with that premiere of Stranger Things season 5, which right away, I think it was like 4 episodes, or it's 4 or 5 episodes they have up there, and it's just amazing, great stuff, and answering a lot of questions. I'm not going to say anything about it, if you guys like it and haven't seen anything, so no spoilers coming from over here. I know there's a lot of channels who do reviews on things like that and reaction videos. I'm not one of those channels per se, but there's just a lot of things that might pique my interest and come into the spectrum of the topic of what I'm touching on from time to time, and things like that. So I will bring up things like that, and also give you a little bit of, like, the type of person I am and how this thing works between the ears, like how all of our little, computers work between our ears here and everything, and what we're inspired by, and what gives us the fuel to be creative and things like that, or which is kind of like what we feed off of in our sense, right? And so, yeah, season 5 kicks it off amazing. There's a lot of character development throughout the whole process. And one of the things that was coming up from people already, though, was the ability for what does it take to rip barriers through the reality between upside down and the regular world. And what I would like to do is just kind of relate that to breaking the fears and barriers, right, in life, and then accepting, right, which I did 3 videos: faith, belief, and acceptance. Okay, so the acceptance of one's maybe even shortcomings, or just every aspect of themselves, as some would say, shadow self, and then your other, your regular self and shadow self, so on and so forth. But being able to cope with whatever struggles, as well as inflicted wounds or stuff like that, the ability to heal and then feel confident to let all your superpowers, right? Superpowers shine, right? And then from there, one can become strong enough to break barriers that they never even believed that they could. So what starts as one thing, a passion or a hobby, can turn into a way to make a living, and then turn into a way to touch other people's lives, and or whatever, to make a change in some sort, a change for the better. And but in order to make those changes, we need, well, in order to have those changes, we need people, individuals who realize that they've always had what they needed all along. And so you can break those barriers once you recognize those things, that you have that superpower within you. And so you got to be thankful for that, and just as I'm thankful for every day to get up here, get another chance, and here I am again making it happen. And so that's basically what I wanted to tie that to, though. But like, we're breaking those barriers once we can accept ourselves, the shame, the pain, as well as the struggles and the things that make us uncomfortable, unsteady, to face those fears, to blossom like a flower or whatever, but to change, to have those changes, so that way we can recognize that, get stronger in the right ways, heal up, be healthy, express those things, not be ashamed of what makes you tick, and stand out in that light and radiate, you know what I'm saying? And then from there, break those barriers into another dimension of existence. As they say, we're having a shift. So there's like a separation, like a polarization of some sorts, right? Those that are ready to make the shift, and those that are still holding on to the past or the things that make them doubtful. So we're gonna make that shift. Some people are already on that, and congratulations, to those people in that party. And I say welcome and congratulations. And it doesn't matter about age. There's no correct age to make the change. Some of us get it at a very young age, and then some of us get it later. But nevertheless, that we get it, and we all sit at the table together, thankful, and eating off some good energy and some good food, just like we're about to do today. Oh, yeah, so cool. Let's piece the clues like Scooby Doo. We're on a mission. What are we going to do? You know what I'm saying? So, all right, man, good vibes. Just a short video. Just wanted to touch you off with some of them vibes. Check out all the music. Immortal Carols, Legacy Family in the catalogs. Look for that on my featured channels as well. And also check out The Feast, which is the featured song on the channel right now. All right, y'all, much love. I'm getting ready for some turkey legs. All right, much love, man. Peace.
Ain't no days like the holidays, no days like the ones that we're giving. Then I sit down, think of what I'm thankful for, share my love with the people while I'm living. Ain't no days like the holidays, no days like the ones that we're giving. Then I sit down, think of what I'm thankful for, share my love with the people while I'm living. And as I sit and think, and I'm passing time, might even have me a drink, yeah, write a dope ass rhyme. Thankful I got